How's it going? It's Mike D, author of Motion Before Motivation, Street Smart Persuasion, and Cyberspace is Your Place. I'm just holding the one book here. And hey, you made it to this Facebook page because maybe you're thinking about writing a book or publishing a book. And there's probably two reasons why you want to do that. One would be either to further your career, what you're currently doing, or your business, or maybe launch you in a totally different direction. In this video, I wanted to give you a couple different tips. One, I want to give you a good reason to like this page, and number two, I want to tell you really what I believe to be the number one secret for bringing your book to life, whether again it be to further your current career, your current business, or launch you in a new direction, or just do something you're passionate about, right? So first of all, the reason to like this page, I guess it's above me, right, is because I'm working on a new book now, my fourth one, and what I'm doing on the New Author Secrets biz fan page, if you want to call it that, is just kind of giving some tips as I go. What I'm working on, different strategies I'm using to get the book done, and I'm really in the early, when I'm recording this video right now, I'm in the early stages of starting the new book, and I'm just posting updates and little tips here and there as I go. So that's a good reason to follow this page, like this page, and just stay in tune, because maybe you're on the same journey or the same path, or you at least want to see what I'm doing as I'm going through the path, because I'm going to go all the way from writing the book, getting it edited, getting the cover design, getting it published, doing an initial launch of the book, and how I'm going to use it to grow my business. So that's a good reason to like this page. And what's that number one secret really for for getting yourself started as an author? Because this is what this page is, right? The website, New Author Secrets. And the number one secret is nothing earth-shattering. The truth is, you really just have to get started. You got to set yourself in motion, and what you have to do is you have to, like I say in my book title, Motion Before Motivation, you really have to stay in motion, right? Because as you get started, the motivation to continue writing your book will build. The momentum will build. The positive feelings of accomplishment, they'll all build. So you really do have to get started, and as I go, you'll see some tips on this page, little nuggets here and there to help you get started, to help you stay on track to finally getting your book done. All right, so a lot of people want to write a book. Unfortunately, not that many people do, and it is tough, but it's probably not as tough as you think. And the truth is, writing the book is not the hard part. It's actually getting the message out, getting the word out about your book, getting the book in the hands of your readers in a lot of different creative ways. That's the tough part, and that's what I'm still learning, and I'll probably never stop learning. This book was an Amazon bestseller, been on TV, I interviewed about the book, newspapers, radio shows, whatever. Still have to keep doing it. Having a book is like having a kid. You never lose. You always have the responsibility. So anyway, two things. One, be sure you like this page, because you're going to get to follow along as I do this new book. Remember the number one secret, which is to just get started, and hopefully by liking this page, you'll see it'll keep you on track, help you get started. And the last thing I want to encourage you to do is probably below me somewhere on this page. There's an offer for you, and that offer is to get some additional free training. And that free training comes in the form of a 3-part video course that is called Practical Secrets for New Authors. And I say Practical Secrets for New Authors because it's not anything that's going to be pie in the sky, here's how to sell 1 million books overnight and become instantly famous with your book. This book, maybe there's 1 or 2% of the people that can actually do that. But this video course gives you the practical secrets that anybody can use regardless of your situation to get your book started. We talk about self-publishing versus having a publisher. We talk about ebook versus printed book. We talk about distribution. We talk about how to get your book on Amazon. We talk about how to launch your book correctly. We talk about how to get publicity, meaning maybe you have a book and a topic that's worthy of you being interviewed on TV locally or even nationally. Maybe you have a topic that's, that can get you on radio shows and in print publications where people are going to read and hear about your book, and it's going to lead to other things. That's one of the reasons when I did Motion Before Motivation, this book here, I was going through a transition. I was going through a transition of leaving one business, and actually I had some challenges. I was going through a major downtime with certain decisions I made that weren't the best decisions, getting involved in business with the wrong people, and I was going through a transition. And luckily I had the support of my family, my wife, and I actually wrote this book sort of like therapy as I was going through my transition. The reason for the title, Motion Before Motivation, is because when I was leaving one business and starting another, the motivation wasn't there, especially with the challenges I had. But what I realized is that getting started, staying with it, talking to other people that were successful, made me realize realized that it really came down to doing certain things every single day, whether I felt like it or not, led to the momentum, led to building a new business, led to putting that part of my life behind me and realizing, wow, there were some valuable lessons there, and it could have been a disaster. And we came out and learned a lot, and are now off in a direction that we're happy with. Anyway, not to go on and on. So like the page and follow along with it, and also get the 3-part video course behind you, because you're going to see the reasons for writing a book, how to a niche book versus a broad book, ebook versus printed book. What should you do? Kindle, Amazon, the whole nine. We'll talk about strategies for getting your book into print media, or on radio, on TV, or whatever the case may be. So we go through all that. Again, practical secrets from new authors, things you need to know so you can avoid some of the common pitfalls, and most importantly, get you started. So like the page, and then go ahead and make sure you put your name and email in and get that 3-part video course. All right, hope to see you here and interact with you at some point. I'm Mike D for New Author Secrets, and hopefully this page and this course will help you get your book started.